Hey y'all, hope everybody's getting through this contagion and what's happening in society with one thing to another. As I said, it's remodified freedom and getting comfortable with, as we say, and the government says, in a COVID safe way. Okay, now with that, a lot of people, I think the government's had feedback that a lot of people are hesitant to go forward if they forget something when they're being tested, or they feel that they could help the government in some way, but they feel that if they come forward, they're going to be penalised in some way. Look, I think it's getting a little bit out of hand. Well, the contagion's got everything out of hand. So, but with that, it's going to grow fear, and you're going to panic because you feel that the government, quote, a lot of people say, represent, quote, Big Brother. Now, whether you believe in that way of thinking, Big Brother, government, whatever, the government is trying to establish where they can, where the contagion has broken out in the immediate communities, things like that. So, look, guys, don't be scared of, quote, Big Brother or the government, because they're not going to fine you. You're not going to end up prison. You're not going to anything. So unless you know that you've done the wrong thing and you've gone out and you've done the wrong thing, then okay, so be it. Where there's an action, there's always a consequence. So remember that. But otherwise, guys, get on the understanding that without your help, the government can't do much. I mean, they just go stalemate. So remember that, guys. Big Brother, the government, whatever you want to call it, is not out to get you. There's no conspiracy going on. So please remember that, because it's important. And if people are sick or anything like that, remember that, without you and your information or things that you might have forgotten or things that you might think are useful, without that feedback to the government, they're not really going to have success in containing this contagion. As it's been said, and as we all know, it's worldwide and it is not going anywhere. So remember that, it's here to stay. If anything, more mutant strains are coming. You'll find that. We thought maybe in winter it might be more, but there's been an outbreak in the heat. So is it breeding, incubating in the heat? We don't know, but it's mutant strains coming along, and that's concerning within itself. So, but please remember, when you go out, remember these things: your sanitizer, okay, and also the mask, okay, your mask, sanitizer, let it be like a religion with you when you go out, because this won't get rid of the contagion, but it will keep you at bay from catching the contagion. But remember, be clean with your masks. Do not throw them anywhere, and do not throw them in public bins. I know that the government hasn't come on board in providing any disposal bins for people to dispose of their masks properly, which is a bit slack government. But anyway, remember that. People with reusable, take a second one with you, as I've advised in my YouTubes before, so you can, keep yourself a little bit more obey with the contagion. Second mask, put it on. Assess your areas, like I said, but also your sanitizers, which is really important. But also, one other thing, I've gone a step further from my sanitizer and mask, is that these. Now, it's in Oz. I brought it in Oz. I support Australian products. So this is just a contactless thermometer. Just keeps me feeling that I'm doing a little bit extra to keep myself safe, and and then I can monitor what's happening, not only with myself and my family, but if I have a person that drops over, if they don't mind doing that sort of thing, and if you keep a register at home, if you have workmen come over or people come over, just keep a little book beside your front door, or in your room or on your coffee table somewhere, and just say, do you mind? And I don't think anybody would, but these are really good, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. And that was less than $30 on eBay in Oz, but look, the product's up, so, but that's another thing. Okay, look, guys, I'm going to inform you guys, Australia, people in UK, America. This is mainly for Oz, but if you're listening, this is just one of the little things that are happening in Australia. And so if you're listening in, you might find it interesting, or you might be able to get in tune with what's happening in your country. But Australia, I'm not quite sure whether you're aware, but the government is rolling out detection cameras all over. And the detection cameras now, these ones, are designed specifically to zoom in to where people are using their mobiles in the cars. Come on, you guys, there's a heap of people that still use them, so you've got to know that this was coming. But these cameras will zoom in and will be designed especially to zoom in where there is a detection of a mobile phone. So don't think having it underneath your leg or tucked around your side or anything like that, or in your brassiere, or case may be, phone hidden. No, 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 not this time around. So please be aware of that, because a lot of guys, you guys are going to get a grace for a while, but then it's going to come down hard, because there's so many people that do. You know, come on. How many people I've seen on their phone in the car? Heaps. And I don't think people are really aware. Look, we all know it's part of, like, are we a robot because we don't have our car mobile phone? Well, yeah, people can't cope if they don't have their mobile phone. Where's my mobile phone? Oh, God, I can't live. Come on. But anyway, since you've got to have your mobile phone, since it's such a vital part of life, remember the laws are going to get tougher. And if people are ignorant to the fact that these laws and these mobile detection cameras are coming out to keep people's society safe, then good luck to you, because you deserve to be fined, you deserve to be caught. Because there's a lot of people out there that would agree with me, that would say, yeah, enough is enough. You got your mobile phone, it's there, it's not going anywhere. A lot of people have it attached to their body, for God's sake. You know, they can't sleep without it, they can't even go to the toilet without it. They've got to have it there while they're eating. You know, that sort of thing. So you guys be aware, because these cameras are coming out and they are specially designed to detect mobile phone usage in cars. Okay, now you may say that's a privacy of a breach of our privacy. Well, I don't know about that. I'd rather know that as a citizen, as an individual, when I go out to my car and I'm in my car and I don't carry my phone, okay, it stays home. That I know, that I want to know when I'm driving, I'm not going to be hit or killed because some dickhead decided they were going to yeah, I'm talking, and left their eyes for that split second, and then I was a victim. You know, so no, that's wrong. So at least I've got that peace of mind, and I think there'll be a lot of people at ease with this decision. So remember that, you guys, people that go out, use their phone, it's coming for you, you lawbreakers. So remember that. So that'll be in the next coming couple of weeks or a month or so down the track. So, and they will announce it. They have announced it once or twice, but there will be a rollout of that. So you will hear about that, society. So, but remember, you won't be able to get away with it much longer. People that use their phones, remember that, in the car when you're not supposed to. But anyway, that's my little him-ha niggle. But as I was saying, UK, America, look, people over there, I'll keep it short, but I do feel for you with what's happening with everything and the turmoil that your country is in, and the UK. I do feel my prayers go out to you because you guys have got so much to contend with. But I do hope for your happiness and a brighter future, and hope to come to your countries again without any conflict or rioting or killing or anything like that. because it's a terrible thing when humans do this, and they say it's for a cause. Well, I don't know. A cause would, for me, would be hope, love, compassion, building a better future, a brighter future for everybody in the world. But that's just me. But anyway, guys, look, hope you enjoy my tube. As I said, don't forget about the mask. Most important, sanitising your benches, that sort of thing, and keeping your homes clean too, with your sanitising in your benches and whatever else. And when you're out, if you happen to touch, you know those dryers in toilets that you got to go. And so just remember, when you're out and you've got to, turn a tap on, spray it, that sort of thing. Remember, mask most important. But as I said, look after yourself. Hope you like my tube. Like, subscribe and comment. But as I said, with people, don't be scared to go forward to the government, Big Brother, government, whatever, they're not there to penalise you. You're not going to end up in jail. You're not going to end up executed in front of a shooting squad or anything like that. So please, if you've got any concerns and worries, please address the government, talk to these people, because they're there to help us. The health experts are there and they assess everything that's going on in society. So when they make a call and they say this has got to be put in place for society's safety of their health, then listen to that, understand that, work with them. And that's a really, really important thing, because we don't see what goes behind the scenes with people that work in the health industry. And I mean, that's with hospitals and whatever else, and doctors and nurses. We don't really see what goes on there. So they serve us, we don't serve them. And without these guys and giving the feedback and talking to them and helping them, they can't go further. They can, just go stalemate. So remember that, okay? But until next time, look after yourself. And as I said, my 4 codes, I'll say them: respect, dignity, honour and integrity. They'll serve you well. And faith, of course. But until next time, see y'all. Have a nice time. See y'all.